Hey guys, so for this video, I'll be unboxing Exo-Cbx's second mini album, Blooming Days, I think it's called Blooming Days. Um, yes, I know it's quite late. This was released, I think, around like April or March, and I almost did get it like at the time, but I said, why not wait? Probably buy it without the photo card for very cheap, and that's exactly what happened. So I got this for a really, really low price. Uh, and I've already got like my bias photo card, so I don't even care. I don't even care. So if you're familiar with my channel, I don't collect photo cards. But I do collect K-pop albums because I buy K-pop albums for the music. So I think this is the same size as their first mini. So please, people in the comments, hit me up on the comments below. And then for those who don't have this or don't have the first mini, compared to a jewel case, this is how big the album is. So it's a tiny bit bigger. I love when this is like one of my favorite packagings these days, because I honestly don't have that many space anymore in my house where to, like, store K-pop albums. So whenever like SM releases albums like this, I am completely like fine, and I don't complain, because if it's too big, and then that means higher price and more problems of where to store it. So I'm really happy with this. So here's the front, the back. I forgot if there's like another version of this, but here's the spine. So I got this version. Here's the disc. There's nothing on the back, and here's the photo book. So I guess I'll talk a little bit about X. So I really did love this concept. I like the photos here. I'm not a huge fan of Schumann's blue hair. I think Chen really looks good with his hair here. And I don't know if it's just me and my bad memory, but I feel like Baekhyun has been blonde for a really long time. But I don't know. I don't like Schumann with blue hair. The pictures in here are great, though. Because I have a thing with like when you have like colored hair, and they have like, I'll show this later, different colored eyebrows, and that's the thing with it's not too noticeable with Baekhyun's blonde, but it was very noticeable with Schumann's blue hair, which is not here anymore for some reason. And then he comes back to blue. But these pictures are cute. These are decent photos. So these are cute little photos. Don't mind these photos. Really cute. Not a bad photo book. So here's the credits. There's a total of, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 songs. So it's a pretty decent track listing for a mini. Here's the SM advertisement. So then you get stickers, which are honestly, like, I find stickers useless. And then you get these postcards, and they say stuff in the back, on the back. So here's Peck, and I don't know if these are all different or all the same. There's Chen and there's Schumann, and more advertisements. So I did not get this with the photo card, but I got this for really, really cheap. So that's what it cost me if I had the original copy and sold the photo card. My thoughts on this album: it's a decent little release. Definitely not like the best thing I've ever heard. For me, and personally, I know it's maybe not the same opinion for everybody, I've loved EXO's first half of their discography, and I think they had like I don't know, the best K-pop albums like since Growl, and yeah, I think they had like a really, really good run. Doesn't mean that they've had bad albums. I think Power really improved, was an improvement from Exact. Um, but wait, was it Exact? Yeah, Exact. Exact. And I don't know, and then like Lay's solo music, even though Lay is like my kind of like my bias with Baekhyun and Suho for EXO, is not necessarily like the most amazing solo stuff either, and their Christmas stuff is a hit or a miss. So I don't know what's going on with SM and EXO, but this was actually a decent release. Not to like drag it down, but I feel like I'm paying less attention to EXO for somebody who kind of follow them, or someone who kind of looked really forward to their comebacks. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, so this was good. I definitely think this could be a good summer album. Like, it's very peppy. For most of the tracks are peppy, so yeah, I'm glad it sold well. And that EXO's kind of not like, necessarily losing too much popularity. And I don't know, I'm really curious to see what they're gonna come back with. I thought they were gonna come back like around late July or the middle of August, and I feel like it's gonna be around early September, and hopefully it's really good. But yeah, I'm just kind of looking forward to see what they're gonna come out with, because whenever they announce a comeback, I do look forward to listening to the songs, because they produce really, really solid like studio albums and minis. And I don't know, after Exact had like one of the best title tracks, like but like the other tracks were not for me. So yeah, that's kind of like my little thing with EXO. And then as for my collection for them, I really have to go back to see what I have and I don't have. I don't think I'll be getting like Japanese singles or Chinese versions of things, because I honestly don't think it's worth it, at least for me, and I don't have the money to get multiple versions either. So, and yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of looking for it. I feel like the year's been really slow, so I do look forward to EXO's comebacks in the summer to kind of like, I guess, hype me up for school starting. But we'll see what they come out with, and I don't know how SM is gonna deal with their repack and their what's it called, and their winter album, or maybe they won't do a winter release, which I highly doubt it, because it's kind of like EXO's thing every year. So I don't know, I'm really curious how they're gonna do that, because they would have to make I don't even know, like a comeback within a month. I don't know how they're gonna deal with all of that, but just kind of wait and see what happens, because SM seems to be jamming like all their like big artists on the second half of the year. So like Taeyeon, Red Velvet, EXO. So alright guys, I'll probably do an updated EXO collection. I'm glad I did get this, because I didn't want to like not get it by the end of the year, and that's what happened with me in their first mini album. So luckily EXO hasn't been releasing a bunch of stuff. I do want to get their studio album in Japan, and then the studio album and mini album for CBX in Japan as well. But as many of you know, I try not to buy Japanese stuff right away, because it's usually very expensive. So I'm gonna probably get those by next year. If not, like, I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll be doing a haul, so this album will be included. And if you're interested to see what I got this month, I'll have all of those albums in one video. And yeah, but I just wanted to talk about individually for EXO, what I thought of it about this, and kind of my collection plans, which is usually what I do for whenever I get an album. Yeah. Alright guys, bye.